Oh, folks, thanks for coming today. I really appreciate it. I've been hearing from Iowans just all across the state, and they are very, very concerned with a number of issues, as some of my colleagues have already outlined. We have the rising inflation, which has impacted our consumers all across Iowa. And of course, not only gasoline prices, as many of the folks that live in rural areas like I do have to drive a considerable distance to their jobs. They're paying more at the pump. But now in Iowa and many of these other states, we're moving into our cold season. And the cost of their energy is going up radically. So I've heard from a few folks, and I'm going to highlight a couple of those today. So Marlon is from Urbandale, Iowa, and he told me gas is approaching $4 a gallon. $4 a gallon. And some analysts are expecting oil prices to go up to $100 a barrel. I would say that is more than transitory inflation. I don't feel the Fed is being truthful with the American people. I feel we have a real inflation problem and will only get worse. It doesn't take an economist to see that if oil goes over $100 a barrel, a recession is just around the corner. Again, that was Marlon from Urbandale. Deb out in Fairfield, Iowa. Deb said, federal agencies are predicting astronomical energy costs this winter. That is completely avoidable. And she also suggested a solution for our administration. Here it is. Stop preventing future energy production here in the United States. Thank you, Deb. That is brilliant. And I hope that President Biden listens to you. I would add, of course, as we've heard, that the president shutting down the Keystone XL pipeline and banning, of course, oil and gas leases on federal land has really only exacerbated the problem. So Marlon and Deb, again, are just two examples of Iowans that are reaching out to me. They're sharing their stories, the impact of these higher prices on their families, on their communities, their neighborhoods. And we know that much of the country is going to be out in the dark, and they are going to be out into the cold this winter if President Biden doesn't change his trajectory.